Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Spencer. So glad you're here with us today.
Today, we have a really exciting topic. We're talking about how to make time for everything.
Ooh, yes, this is something everyone needs, right? We all say, I don't have time. We say it every day.
Exactly. I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to read. I don't have time to learn English.
But wait, you are here. You are learning English right now, so maybe you do have time.
Good point, Spencer. And that's what today's episode is all about. We're going to learn English together and learn some tips to manage our time better.
Two things at once. Very efficient. I like it.
And before we start, a quick reminder. We upload new videos to our channel every week for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support us so we can continue doing this. You can help us see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of our videos. Please don't forget to do these.
Yes, please. Every like and comment really helps us. Thank you.
Okay, let's begin. Spencer, do you feel like you have enough time every day?
Honestly, no. I always feel like time is running away from me.
Running away. That's a nice expression. When something runs away, it moves fast and you can't catch it.
Yes, like time is on a fast motorcycle, and I'm just walking slowly with my coffee.
That's a funny picture. But you know what? We can learn to manage our time. We can learn to take control of our time.
Take control. I like that. It means we are the boss of our time, not the other way.
Exactly. All right, let's talk about some simple tips. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
So, the first tip is very important. Most people don't actually have a time problem.
Wait, what? But I always feel so busy.
Yes, you feel busy, but the real problem is your mind is too full, too crowded.
Crowded. That means too many things in one place?
Exactly. Imagine a busy street with too many cars. There is traffic. The cars can't move.
Oh, so my brain has traffic. Brain traffic?
Yes, brain traffic. Too many thoughts, too many ideas, too many things to remember. They're all shouting, "Don't forget me, do me first."
That's exactly how my morning feels. I wake up and already my brain is going, check email, make breakfast, don't forget the meeting.
And when your mind feels crowded like that, even a simple day feels heavy, hard.
Yes, it's like trying to cook in a messy kitchen.
Ooh, that's a great example. Messy means not organized, not clean. A messy kitchen has dishes everywhere, food on the table, no space to work.
So what do we do? How do we clean the mental kitchen?
Here's a simple tip. Every morning before you do anything else, write down your top 3 tasks.
Just 3?
Just 3. Not 10, not 20, 3.
3 feels friendly, not scary.
Exactly. 3 feels possible. When you write your 3 tasks, your brain has a clear road to follow.
A clear road, no traffic.
Right. So let's repeat. A calm mind equals a calm day. A confused mind equals...
Chaos. That's a strong word. It means everything is crazy and out of control.
Yes, chaos is the opposite of peace. And nobody wants chaos in the morning.
No, thank you. I want peace and coffee.
Peace and coffee. Perfect morning goals. So remember, write your top 3 tasks every morning. Clear the brain traffic. Okay, so we have a clear mind now. But Emma, even with a clear mind, sometimes time still disappears. Where does it go?
Good question. This is about time leaks. Leaks, like water leaking from a broken pipe? Exactly. Imagine your time is like water in a bucket. If the bucket has small holes, the water drips out. Drip, drip, drip. And at the end of the day, the bucket is empty. Right. And you think, where did all my time go? But it didn't go anywhere big. It just leaked away in small moments. What are some time leaks? Give me an example. Okay. Tell me, Spencer, have you ever said, I'll just check my phone for 5 minutes? Oh, no. Yes. Yes, I have. And then what happened? 45 minutes later, I was watching a video of a cat playing the piano. A cat playing piano. That's very entertaining, but not very productive. Productive means doing useful things, making progress. Exactly. The cat video was fun, but it was a time leak. Scrolling social media, checking messages again and again, watching random videos. Random means without a plan? Just anything? Yes, random videos, random scrolling, random checking. These are small time leaks. Alone, they seem small, but together, they steal hours from your day. So what's the solution? A simple tip. Put your phone away for the first 30 minutes of your day. 30 minutes? No phone? No phone. Let your mind wake up first. Let your brain start the day before your notifications do. First you, then the world. I like that. Yes. And another tip? Focus on one thing first. Finish one task. Then you can scroll. Win first, scroll later. Perfect. That should be on a t-shirt. Win first, scroll later. I would buy that t-shirt.
Okay, now let's talk about something we all experience. Sometimes, even when we have time, we don't want to start.
Oh, yes. I look at a task and my brain just says, nope, not today.
Nope, not today. The task feels too big, too hard, too boring.
Yes. And then I feel tired just looking at it, like the task is whispering, fear me.
A scary task. But here's the secret. We don't need to wait for motivation.
Motivation means the feeling that makes you want to do something?
Yes, that energy, that let's do this feeling. But sometimes motivation doesn't come. We wait and wait.
And it never arrives, like a bus that's always late.
Exactly. So instead of waiting for motivation, we create it with the 10-minute rule.
The 10-minute rule. Tell me more.
It's very simple. When you don't feel like doing something, just tell yourself, I will do this for just 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes. That's it?
That's it. 10 minutes is not scary. 10 minutes feels safe. Anyone can do anything for 10 minutes.
That's true. Even cleaning my room for 10 minutes doesn't sound so bad.
Right. And here's the magic. After 10 minutes, something amazing often happens.
What happens?
You keep going. Once you start, it's easier to continue. The hardest part is always starting.
The hardest part is starting. That's so true.
And even if you stop after 10 minutes, guess what?
What?
You still win because you started. You did something. You made progress.
Starting is the victory. Tiny steps build big lives.
I love that. Tiny steps build big lives. So remember, when your brain says not today, you say just 10 minutes.
Just start softly. No pressure.
Exactly. Just begin.
Hey, quick reminder. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Yes, your support means so much to us. Every like helps. Okay, let's continue. So, Spencer, we talked about clearing our mind, stopping time leaks, and using the 10-minute rule. But there's something else very important.
What's that?
Energy. You don't just need more time, you need more energy for the time you already have.
That's interesting. Can you explain more?
Think about it like a phone battery. If your battery is at 5%, even 10 free hours won't help you. Your phone is too weak to work properly.
Oh, so I'm like a phone. If my energy is low, I can't use my time well.
Exactly. Have you ever had a whole free day and still done nothing?
Yes! A free Saturday, nothing to do, but I just lay on the sofa all day.
Lay, past tense of lie. You were lying on the sofa.
Horizontal.
Very horizontal. Just thinking about thinking.
Thinking about thinking? That's when you know your energy is empty. Time wasn't the problem. Your battery was empty.
So, how do we charge our battery? How do we get more energy? Simple things. Drink water, stretch your body, take a short walk. Even 2 slow, deep breaths can help.
Just 2 breaths?
Yes, a tiny reset is still a reset. Let's try it now. Everyone listening, take 1 deep breath with us.
That felt nice.
Right? Such a small thing, but it helps. And here's another important point. Rest doesn't waste time.
Wait, really? I always feel guilty when I rest.
Guilty means you feel bad, like you did something wrong. But actually, rest creates time.
How can rest create time?
When you're rested, you work faster, you think better, you make fewer mistakes, so you finish things more quickly.
Oh, so resting is actually productive.
Yes, rest is productive. Don't forget that.
Okay, so we have energy now. What's the next tip?
Now we use that energy wisely. Let me introduce the Power Hour.
The power hour? That sounds exciting.
It is. Everyone has a special time in the day when they feel most alive, most energetic, most focused.
Focused means you can concentrate well. Your mind is sharp.
Exactly. For some people, this is in the morning. They wake up and feel, let's do this.
Not me. In the morning, I'm like a sleepy bear. Very slow.
Ooh, a sleepy bear. That's cute. So maybe your power hour is in the evening.
Actually, yes. At night, around 9 or 10 p.m., suddenly I become very productive, like a midnight ninja.
A midnight productivity ninja. I love it. So the tip is find your power hour. When is your brain at its best?
And what do we do during this power hour?
You protect it. During your power hour, you do your most important work. No distractions.
Distractions, things that take your attention away?
Yes, phone off, notifications off. The world is on pause. You are in focus mode.
Focus mode. I like that.
1 hour of focus instead of 3 hours of chaos.
Exactly. When your best energy meets your power hour, you create magic.
Your power hour builds your powerful life.
That's beautiful, Spencer.
But Emma, there's one big problem. Even when I protect my power hour, other people interrupt me.
Ah, yes. People, messages, requests, things pulling your attention.
Exactly. My friend asks, "Can you help me?" My boss asks, "Can you do this quickly?" And I say yes to everything.
And then you wonder, why am I so busy? Why is my time gone?
Yes, it's like I'm living everyone else's life, not my own.
That's very true. Here's an important lesson. You cannot build your life if you spend all your time living inside other people's plans.
Wow, that's deep. But how do I say no? I don't want to be rude.
Rude means impolite, not nice. But saying no is not rude. You can say no in a kind way.
How?
You can say, "I'd love to help, but not right now. Can we do this later?" Or, "I need to finish something first."
That's not rude at all. That's just honest.
Exactly. It's not rude. It's self-respect. It's time respect.
Self-respect. Respecting yourself. Valuing yourself.
Yes, your time is valuable. Your energy is valuable. Setting boundaries is important.
Boundaries. Like invisible walls that protect you.
Yes, but they're not walls that block everyone. They're doors that you control. You decide who comes in and when.
Say yes to yourself first.
Exactly, because your time matters. Your life deserves space to grow. Okay, Spencer, we've learned so many tips today. But there's one more thing, maybe the most important thing.
What is it?
Be kind to yourself. Because even with all these tips, some days will be hard.
Yeah, that's true. Some days my brain just says, I can't do this today.
And that's okay. Growth is not a straight line. It's not perfect. It's human.
Human. I like that. We're not robots.
Exactly. We can't download discipline or motivation. We have to practice it. And sometimes we mess up.
Mess up means make mistakes.
Yes, we try, we fall, we stand up, we try again. That's how we learn.
So, if I have a bad day, that's not failure?
No, you don't fail when you slow down. You only fail when you give up on yourself completely.
That's comforting. Comforting means it makes me feel better?
Yes, and here's my advice. Be patient with yourself. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to someone you love.
So, instead of saying, you're so lazy, I should say, you're tired. It's okay. Try again tomorrow.
Yes, be your own friend. Celebrate tiny wins. Forgive tiny mistakes.
If all I did today was breathe and try again tomorrow, that's still progress?
That's still progress. You don't need to rush your growth. Just stay on the journal.
Step by step, minute by minute.
And with every tiny effort, you grow. Wow, Spencer, what an episode. Let's quickly review what we learned today.
Okay, number 1, clear your mind. Write your top 3 tasks every morning.
Number 2, stop the time leaks. Put your phone away for the first 30 minutes of your day.
Number 3, use the 10-minute rule. Just start for 10 minutes.
Number 4, protect your energy. Rest creates time, not wastes it.
Number 5, find your power hour and protect it like treasure.
Number 6, learn to say no kindly. Set boundaries. Say yes to yourself first.
And number 7, be kind to yourself. Growth takes time. You are doing great.
If you're still listening, thank you. Thank you for learning with us.
We're so proud of you. Even listening to this podcast shows you care about your growth.
Remember, time is not running away from you. You're learning how to walk with it, step by step.
And hey, we have a question for you. Comment below, what is one small habit you will start tomorrow?
We read every comment. We would love to hear from you.
And if this episode helped you, please give us a like and subscribe. Your support means more than you know.
Take a deep breath. You're doing better than you think.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep learning, keep growing.
Goodbye, everyone. And remember, tiny steps build big lives.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Spencer. Emma, can I ask you something? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning?
That depends. Some mornings I feel great, ready to start the day. Other mornings, not so much.
Same here. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, let's go. But other times I just want to hide under my blanket.
Exactly. And that's actually what we're talking about today, how your morning affects your entire day.
Oh, so if I have a good morning, I'll have a good day?
That's the idea. There's a saying, win the morning, win the day. It means if you start your morning well, the rest of your day will be better.
I love that. Win the morning, win the day. So how do we do that?
That's exactly what we're going to explore today. We'll talk about morning routines, habits, mindset, and how small changes can make a big difference.
This is going to be so helpful. And listeners, if you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Yes, let's learn how to win our mornings together. Okay, Spencer, let's start with a question. Why do mornings matter so much?
Well, because they're the start of the day?
Yes, but it's deeper than that. Your morning sets the tone for your whole day.
Sets the tone? What does that mean?
Set the tone means to establish the mood or atmosphere. Like in music, the first notes of a song set the tone for the whole piece.
Oh, so my morning is like the first notes of my day?
Exactly. If you start with calm and peace, your day feels calmer. If you start with stress and rush, your day feels more stressful.
That makes so much sense. I've definitely noticed that.
Right? Think about this. When you wake up, your mind is like soft clay. It's fresh, open, ready to be shaped.
Soft clay. I like that image.
Yes, and the first things you do, the first things you think, the first things you see, they shape your mind for the day.
So if the first thing I do is check my phone and see bad news?
Your mind fills with worry and stress before you've even gotten out of bed.
Yikes, that's not good.
But if you first take a deep breath, feel grateful, or look at something beautiful, like sunlight through your window, your mind starts in a peaceful place.
So small choices in the morning have big effects?
Exactly. And here's something interesting. Your brain processes everything while you sleep. When you wake out, you have a small window of clarity, a fresh start.
Like a reset button.
Perfect. Every morning is your brain's reset button. Whatever happened yesterday is done. Today is new.
I love that. So mornings are powerful because they're our chance to start fresh?
Exactly. And that's why winning the morning is so important.
Emma, I have to be honest. My mornings are usually chaotic.
Chaotic?
What does that mean?
Chaotic means messy, disorganized, full of confusion. My alarm goes off, I hit snooze 3 times, then I jump out of bed, rush to get ready, grab breakfast if I have time, and run out the door.
Oh, Spencer, that sounds stressful.
It is. And I think a lot of people have mornings like this.
You're absolutely right. Many people start their day already feeling behind, already stressed.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Great question. There are a few reasons. First, many people don't get enough sleep. They stay up late, so waking up is hard.
Guilty. I love staying up late.
Second, many people reach for their phone immediately. They check messages, social media, emails, and suddenly their mind is full of other people's thoughts.
Oh, I do that too. My phone is the first thing I touch.
See? And third, many people don't have a routine. They just react to the morning instead of planning it.
React instead of plan. That's me.
And here's what happens. When you start your morning in chaos, your whole day feels chaotic. Your body goes into stress mode. Your mind feels scattered, and you're always trying to catch up.
So, what's the solution?
The solution is to take control of your morning, to be intentional.
Intentional? What does that mean?
Intentional means doing something on purpose, with awareness and planning. Instead of just reacting, you choose how you want to start your day.
So, I need to be intentional about my morning.
Exactly. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be complicated. Small changes make big differences. Spencer, let me ask you, do you think change has to be big to matter?
I guess I always thought so. Like, if I want to change my life, I need to do something huge.
That's what most people think. But the truth is, small habits done consistently can change your entire life.
Really? Small things?
Yes! Think about it this way. Every big tree starts as a tiny seed. Every strong building starts with one brick.
So, small actions build big results over time.
Exactly. Let me give you some examples. Imagine you start every morning by drinking a glass of water. Just one glass.
That's easy.
Right. It takes 30 seconds. But that one action tells your body, I care about you. I'm taking care of you. And your body responds with energy.
I never thought of it that way.
Here's another one. Imagine you take 3 deep breaths before getting out of bed. Just 3.
3 breaths? That's nothing.
It takes less than 20 seconds. But in those 20 seconds, your body calms down, your heart rate slows, and your mind becomes clearer.
Wow. So these tiny actions send messages to my brain and body?
Exactly. They say, we're okay. We're in control. We can start gently.
What about making your bed? Is that important?
Great example. Making your bed is a small action, but it sends a powerful message.
What message?
It says, I completed something. I brought order to my space. And that gives you a tiny feeling of accomplishment before your day even really starts.
I never make my bed. I should start.
And here's the beautiful part. These small habits don't need motivation. They just need consistency.
What's the difference?
Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Some days you feel motivated, some days you don't.
That's true. Some mornings I feel motivated, other mornings I don't.
Right, but consistency means you do it anyway, whether you feel like it or not. And consistency builds identity.
Identity?
Yes. Every time you repeat a small habit, you're voting for the person you want to become. You're telling yourself, I'm someone who takes care of my mornings.
I love that. So small habits build my identity.
Exactly. And that's much more powerful than motivation. Spencer, before we continue, let's take a moment to talk to our wonderful listeners.
Yes, everyone listening right now is investing in themselves. You're learning English and learning about personal growth.
That's amazing. And we need your help to keep creating these episodes for you.
So here's what we want to say. We upload new videos to our channel every week for you to learn and grow.
Don't forget to support us so we can continue doing this. You can help us see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of our videos. Please don't forget to do these.
Thank you so much. Your support means the world to us. Now, let's continue learning about winning the morning.
Emma, you mentioned something earlier that I want to talk about. The phone.
Ah, yes. The phone is one of the biggest problems for morning routines.
Why is that? Because for many people, the phone is the first thing they touch in the morning. They wake up, reach for their phone, and immediately start scrolling.
That's me. I check messages, social media, news.
And what happens to your mind?
It gets full of information. Sometimes I see something that makes me worried or stressed.
Exactly. Before you've even taken your first deep breath, before you've even said good morning to yourself, your mind is full of other people's thoughts, other people's problems.
So my day doesn't even feel like mine anymore.
Exactly right. Your morning should be your time. Time to connect with yourself, to set your intention, to breathe.
But how do I stop checking my phone? It's a habit.
Great question. Here's a simple solution. Put your phone across the room at night.
Across the room? Not next to my bed?
Not next to your bed. If your phone is across the room, you can't reach for it automatically when you wake up.
Oh, so I have to physically get up to check it.
Yes, and by the time you get up and walk across the room, you're already awake. You can make a conscious choice.
That's smart. So I can choose to not check it right away.
Exactly. Instead, you can do something better. Drink water, stretch, take deep breaths, look out the window.
How long should I wait before checking my phone?
Try waiting at least 15 to 30 minutes. Give yourself a phone-free morning window.
15 to 30 minutes without my phone? That sounds hard.
I know. It feels hard at first, but think about it. For thousands of years, humans woke up without checking phones. We looked at the sun, we listened to birds, we connected with nature.
That's true. Phones are actually very new.
Right. And here's what people discover when they stop checking their phone first thing. They feel calmer, more focused, more present.
Because they're not filling their mind with noise?
Exactly. Silence and peace become your first experience of the day, instead of stress and information. Now, let's talk about creating your own morning ritual.
Morning ritual? What's that?
A ritual is a special action or series of actions that you do regularly with intention and meaning.
So it's like a routine, but more meaningful?
Exactly. A routine can be automatic. You do it without thinking. But a ritual is intentional. You do it with awareness and purpose.
Can you give me examples?
Sure. A morning ritual could be making tea slowly and mindfully. You boil the water, you watch the steam, you smell the tea, you feel the warm cup in your hands.
That sounds peaceful.
It is. For those few minutes, you're completely present. You're not thinking about your to-do list, you're just experiencing the moment.
What are other examples?
Some people have a gratitude ritual. Every morning, they think of 3 things they're grateful for.
Like what?
Maybe, I'm grateful for my warm bed. I'm grateful for this new day. I'm grateful for my health. Simple things.
That would make you feel positive right away.
Exactly. Because gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present.
What about exercise? Is that a good morning ritual?
It can be. Some people do gentle stretching, some people do yoga, some people go for a short walk. Movement wakes up your body and energizes you.
But I'm not a morning exercise person.
That's okay. Your ritual should fit you. It should feel natural and good, not like punishment.
So I should choose something I actually enjoy.
Exactly. Maybe your ritual is sitting by the window with coffee. Maybe it's journaling for 5 minutes. Maybe it's listening to calm music.
There's no right or wrong answer.
No right or wrong. The key is consistency and intention. Whatever you choose, do it with full awareness.
How long should a morning ritual be?
It can be as short as 5 minutes or as long as an hour. It depends on your schedule and what feels right.
5 minutes? I can definitely do 5 minutes.
Exactly. Even 5 minutes of intentional peace can change your whole day.
Emma, you mentioned gratitude earlier. Can we talk more about that?
Absolutely. Gratitude is one of the most powerful morning practices
Why is it so powerful?
because gratitude changes your perspective. It shifts your focus from problems to blessings.
Can you explain more?
Sure. When you wake up, your mind can go 2 directions. It can think about problems. I have so much to do today. I'm stressed. I didn't sleep enough.
That's usually where my mind goes.
Right. But you can choose a different direction. You can think about blessings. I woke up. I'm alive. I have a home. I have food. I have people who care about me.
So instead of focusing on what's wrong, I focus on what's right.
Exactly. And this isn't about ignoring problems. It's about balancing your perspective.
How do I practice gratitude in the morning?
It's very simple. Before you get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Just 3.
Can they be small things?
Yes, actually, small things are perfect. I'm grateful for my warm blanket. I'm grateful for the sunlight. I'm grateful for my morning coffee.
That sounds easy.
It is, but even though it's simple, it's powerful. When you start your day with gratitude, you train your brain to look for good things.
Like training a muscle.
Exactly. Your brain is like a muscle. What you practice, you get better at. If you practice looking for problems, you'll find more problems. If you practice looking for blessings, you'll find more blessings.
That's beautiful. Does it work even if you don't feel grateful at first?
Great question. Sometimes you won't feel grateful right away. That's okay. Just say the words anyway.
Really? Even if I don't feel it?
Yes, because feelings often follow actions. When you speak gratitude, even if you don't feel it yet, your brain starts to shift.
So I'm teaching my brain a new pattern.
Exactly. And over time, gratitude becomes natural. It becomes your default mode. Now let's talk about mindset. Spencer, do you know what mindset means?
Is it like your attitude? Your way of thinking?
perfect definition. Mindset is your mental attitude, your way of looking at life.
And my morning mindset is important.
Very important, because your morning mindset sets the pattern for your whole day.
Can you give me examples of different mindsets?
Sure. Some people wake up with a victim mindset. They think, another day, I have to go to work, life is hard. Why is everything so difficult?
That sounds negative.
It is. When you have a victim mindset, you see yourself as powerless. Life happens to you.
What's the opposite?
The opposite is an empowered mindset. You think, I get to start a new day. I have opportunities. I can choose how I respond to challenges.
So instead of I have to, you say I get to.
Exactly. It's a small language change, but it makes a huge difference.
Can you give more examples?
Sure. Victim mindset. I have to go to work. Empowered mindset. I get to go to work. I have a job.
Oh, that changes the feeling completely.
Right. Another one, victim mindset. I have to exercise. Empowered mindset. I get to move my body. I'm healthy enough to exercise.
I love this. It's all about perspective.
Exactly. And here's the key. You can choose your mindset every morning.
So when I wake up, I can decide how I want to think.
Yes, you can ask yourself, what mindset will I choose today? Will I be a victim or will I be empowered?
That's powerful. So winning the morning is also about winning your mindset.
Absolutely. Your actions matter, but your thoughts matter even more.
How do I practice a positive mindset in the morning?
You can use affirmations, positive statements that you say to yourself.
Like what?
Like, I am capable. I'm strong. I can handle today. Good things are coming to me.
Do I say these out loud?
You can, or you can say them in your mind. The important thing is to say them with intention.
And this really works.
Yes, because your brain listens to the words you say. If you tell yourself you're capable, you start to believe it. And when you believe it, you act like it.
Emma, you've shared so many great ideas, but I want to know, have you actually done this yourself?
Yes. Let me tell you my story.
I want to hear it.
A few years ago, my mornings were terrible. I would wake up tired, hit snooze multiple times, then rush around stressed.
What changed?
One morning, I looked at myself in the mirror and thought, I can't keep living like this. I wasn't just physically tired. I felt disconnected from myself.
Disconnected?
Yes, like I was just going through the motions of life, but I wasn't really present. I wasn't really living.
I think many people feel that way.
Exactly. So I decided to make one small change. Just one.
What was it?
I moved my phone away from my bed. For the first 15 minutes after waking, I didn't touch it.
That sounds hard.
It was. The first few days, I felt anxious. I wanted to check my messages, but I resisted.
And what happened?
In that 15 minutes of silence, I met myself again. I could hear my own thoughts. I could feel my own breath.
Wow.
Then I added another small habit, drinking a glass of water and making tea slowly.
Just those two things?
At first, yes, and after a few weeks, something amazing happened.
What?
I started to wake up wanting that peaceful time. My body and mind craved that morning quiet.
So it became something you looked forward to instead of something you forced yourself to do.
Exactly. And then my mornings started to protect my whole day.
What do you mean?
I mean, even when my day got busy or stressful, I could return to that morning peace. I had created a foundation.
Like an anchor?
Perfect word. My morning became my anchor. And now, even on hard days, I know I can start tomorrow fresh.
That's beautiful. So you really did change your life by changing your mornings.
Not overnight, but slowly, gently, one small habit at a time. Okay, Spencer, let's give our listeners some practical tips they can use tomorrow morning.
Yes, let's make this actionable.
Tip number 1. Put your phone across the room tonight. Don't let it be the first thing you touch.
Tip number 2, drink a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Your body is dehydrated after sleeping.
Tip number 3, take 3 deep breaths before getting out of bed. Calm your nervous system.
Tip number 4, make your bed. Start your day with a small accomplishment.
Tip number 5, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Set a positive tone.
Tip number 6, choose one small ritual that feels good to you. Tea, stretching, journaling, whatever.
And remember, you don't have to do all of these. Start with just one.
Pick the one that feels easiest and most natural.
Because consistency is more important than perfection.
So listeners, here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, try just one of these tips.
And tell us in the comments which one you tried. We want to hear about your experience.
And if you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Remember, every morning is a new chance, a fresh start, an opportunity to choose peace over chaos.
You don't need to change everything. Just start small, start gentle.
Because when you win the morning,
You win the day.
thank you for spending this time with us.
We believe in you. You've got this.
This is Emma,
And this is Spencer.
and you've been listening to the Artificial Fluency Podcast.
Start tomorrow with intention.
Choose peace.
Bye, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Spencer. Emma, can I tell you something? Last night, I was thinking about my life.
Oh, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking, why do some people completely transform their lives while other people feel stuck doing the same thing year after year?
That's a deep question, Spencer. And actually, it's exactly what we're talking about today.
Really? Perfect timing.
Yes, today's episode is called How to Change Your Life. And this is a big one.
I'm so excited. I think everyone wants to change something about their life, right?
Absolutely. Maybe you want to improve your English, get a better job, become healthier, build better relationships. Everyone has something they want to change.
But here's the problem. Wanting to change and actually changing are two very different things.
Exactly. So many people say, I want to change my life, but then nothing actually happens.
Why is that? Why is change so hard?
That's exactly what we're going to explore today. We'll talk about why change is difficult, what stops us, and most importantly, how to actually make real changes.
I love it. And listeners, if you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Today's episode is B1 level. That means intermediate English. So if you're comfortable with basic English but want to go deeper, this is perfect for you.
And we're going to learn some really useful vocabulary about personal growth, habits, mindset, and transformation.
So grab your coffee, Get comfortable, and let's learn how to change your life. Okay, Spencer, let's start with the hard truth. Why is change so difficult for most people?
I think because it's uncomfortable, right? Like we get used to our routine, even if we don't like it.
Exactly. Let me introduce an important word: stuck. When you're stuck, you can't move forward. You want to change, but something holds you back.
Oh, like when your shoe gets stuck in mud and you can't pull it out.
Perfect example. And there are several big reasons why people feel stuck. Let's talk about them one by one.
I'm ready. What's the first reason?
The first big reason is fear of failure. Do you know what failure means?
Failure is when something doesn't work, right? When you don't succeed?
Exactly. And fear of failure means you're afraid to try because you might not succeed.
I definitely feel this sometimes. Like, what if I try and it doesn't work? People will laugh at me.
That's such a common feeling. But here's what you need to understand. Every successful person you admire has failed many times.
Really? Even successful people?
Yes, they just decided that failure is part of the journey, not the end of the journey.
Wow. So, failure isn't bad. It's just part of learning.
Exactly. Now, the second reason people struggle with change is no clear direction.
Direction, like not knowing where to go?
Exactly. Direction means having a clear path or plan. Many people say, I want a better life, or I want to improve my English, but that's too vague.
Vague? What does that mean?
Vague means not clear or specific. Like a blurry photo. You can kind of see something, but it's not sharp.
Oh, so instead of saying, I want to improve my English, I should say, I want to speak English confidently in meetings.
Perfect example. That's specific. That's clear direction.
What's the third reason?
The third reason is negative self-talk. This is when you talk to yourself in your head, but the words are not kind.
Like what?
Like, I'm not smart enough, I'm bad at English, people like me never change.
Oh no, I say those things to myself sometimes too.
We all do. But these thoughts are like poison. If you tell yourself negative things every day, of course you'll feel small and scared.
So I need to change the way I talk to myself.
Exactly. And the fourth reason is waiting for motivation.
What's wrong with that? Don't we need motivation?
Here's the secret, Spencer. Motivation usually comes after you start, not before.
Wait, really?
Yes, you take one small action, and then your brain gives you motivation as a reward. It's like you start moving, and then the energy comes.
Mind blown. So I shouldn't wait to feel motivated.
Nope, you should start even when you don't feel motivated.
Now let's talk about how to actually create change. And the key is small steps.
Small steps, but I want big changes.
I know, but here's the truth. Most people imagine change like a big explosion. Boom, new life. But real change is more like growing a plant.
Growing a plant? How?
You don't yell at a plant, grow now. You give it water every day, a little sunlight, and time, and slowly it grows.
Oh, so small actions every day add up to big results.
Exactly. Add up is a great phrase. It means many small things together become something big over time.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. 5 minutes of English practice today doesn't look like much, right?
Right, just 5 minutes.
But 5 minutes every day for 1 year is a lot of hours, maybe 30 hours.
Whoa, I never thought about it that way.
That's the power of small steps. And this connects to an important word, habit.
Habit. I know this word. It's something you do regularly, right?
Exactly. A habit is something you do again and again, almost automatically, like brushing your teeth, checking your phone.
Or hopefully listening to this podcast in English.
Yes, and there's a famous book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. He says your habits slowly shape your identity.
Identity? What does that mean?
Identity is who you believe you are. For example, if you read in English every night for 10 minutes, after some time you start to think, I am the kind of person who reads in English.
Oh, so my habits create my identity.
Yes, and when your identity changes, continuing the habit becomes easier.
That's powerful. So, what are some small habits listeners can try?
Great question. Maybe read one page of an English book every night, or write 2 sentences about your day in English.
Or listen to this podcast while cooking or cleaning.
Perfect. Or here's a mindset habit. Every time you say, I'm bad at English, stop and change it to, I'm learning English.
Oh, that's a small switch, but it feels completely different.
Exactly. Remember, Spencer, tiny actions done again and again can secretly build huge changes in your life.
I love this. So, I don't need a perfect plan. I just need one small action I repeat.
Exactly right. Now let's talk about something really important, mindset.
Mindset. I've heard this word before, but what exactly does it mean?
Mindset is the way you think about your abilities and your future. It's like the voice style inside your head.
Is it kind and hopeful or negative and painful?
Exactly. And there's a famous idea called growth mindset versus fixed mindset.
Oh, tell me about these.
Sure. With a growth mindset, you think, I can improve, I can learn, I'm not perfect, but I can get better.
That sounds positive.
It is. But with a fixed mindset, you think, this is just who I am. I'm bad at languages. I can't change.
Oh no, that sounds depressing.
Right? And guess which mindset helps you more?
Obviously, the growth mindset.
Exactly. And here's something interesting about your brain. It has a filter system.
A filter? Like a coffee filter?
Kind of. It's called the reticular activating system. Don't worry about remembering that name. Just understand what it does.
Okay, what does it do?
This brain filter decides what information is important for you. For example, when you learn a new vocabulary word, suddenly you see it everywhere.
Oh, that happens to me. I learn a word and then I see it in movies, books, videos.
Exactly. The word was always there, but now your brain says, oh, we know this. Show it.
That's cool. But how does this connect to changing your life?
Here's how. If your inner voice always says, I can't, I can't, I can't, your brain will look for proof that you're right.
Oh no.
But if your inner voice says, I'm learning, I'm improving, your brain will start to show you small signs of progress.
So I can actually reprogram my mind?
Yes, like installing a new app in your brain.
I love that. How do I do it?
There are 3 small tools: affirmations, visualization, and gratitude.
Can you explain each one?
Sure. An affirmation is a positive sentence you say to yourself on purpose, like, I am getting better at English every week.
Okay. What about visualization?
Visualization is when you close your eyes and imagine yourself doing something well, like imagining yourself speaking calmly in a job interview.
And gratitude.
Gratitude is feeling thankful. You look at your day and say, "Today was hard, but I'm thankful for this one good moment."
So these three tools help me reprogram my brain.
Exactly. They train your brain to see opportunities, not only problems.
Emma, before we continue, can we talk to our amazing listeners for a moment?
Of course. You know, everyone listening right now is doing something really brave.
What do you mean?
You're choosing to learn, to grow, to improve yourself. That takes courage.
So true. And we want to keep creating these episodes for you every week.
But we need your help. Here's what we want to say. We upload new videos to our channel every week for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support us so we can continue doing this. You can help us see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of our videos. Please don't forget to do these.
Thank you so much. Your support means everything. Now, let's continue learning.
Spencer, let's talk about a big enemy of change, perfectionism.
Perfectionism? What's that?
Perfectionism is when you want everything to be 100% perfect before you start.
Is that bad?
It can be. Many people wait for the perfect moment to start. When my English is better, I'll speak. When I have more time, I'll study. When I feel confident, I'll apply for that job.
Oh, I do this. I always wait for the perfect time.
But here's the funny thing. You often get confidence after you start, not before.
Really?
Yes, it's like standing at the edge of a swimming pool and saying, "When I feel comfortable, I'll jump in." But the comfort comes after the jump.
Mind blown again.
When I started recording myself speaking English, I felt so awkward. My voice sounded strange to me.
What did you do?
One day I told myself, this video isn't perfect, but it's good enough. I posted it, and guess what? Nothing bad happened. Some people even liked it.
So you just did it imperfectly.
Exactly. There's a sentence I love. A messy start is better than a perfect one day.
Why?
Because one day sometimes means never.
Oh, so if I keep waiting for perfection, I'll never start.
Exactly. And here's a new word for you. Momentum.
Momentum. What does that mean?
Momentum is the moving energy that makes it easier to keep going. Once a bike is moving, you don't need as much force as the first push.
So the first step is the hardest, but then it gets easier.
Exactly. So here's a challenge for you and our listeners.
What's the challenge?
Think of one thing you keep postponing, delaying, putting off. Give it just 5 minutes today.
Just 5 minutes?
Just 5. It sounds small, but it can open a little door.
I love practical challenges like this.
Now let's talk about something people often forget, your environment.
Environment? Like nature?
Not exactly. Environment means everything around you, people, places, sounds, and the content you watch.
Oh, so like who I spend time with?
Exactly. There's a famous saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
Whoa. So the people around me affect who I become?
Yes, if your 5 people always complain and say, it's impossible, it's very hard to stay hopeful.
That makes sense.
But if your 5 people are trying, learning, and growing, you start to feel, maybe I can do that too.
So I should choose my friends carefully?
Not just friends, also what you watch and listen to, your information diet.
Information diet. I like that phrase.
Yes, we know food can be healthy or unhealthy, right? Information is the same.
So, like motivating podcasts and helpful videos or healthy food for my brain?
Exactly. And endless negative news, drama videos, comment fights, those are junk food for your brain.
They drain your energy?
Yes, drain your energy means they take your energy away and make you feel empty or tired.
I definitely feel that with some social media.
When I was learning English, I felt alone until I joined a small study group online. Suddenly, I had people who said, "Hey, I'm struggling too, but let's keep going."
Did that help?
So much. That group didn't make English magically easy, but it made quitting more difficult.
So, having the right people around you creates support?
Exactly. So maybe ask yourself, who are my 5 people right now? And what is my information diet?
And if the answer feels heavy and negative?
You don't need to change everything in one day, but you can add one positive person, one good podcast, one small community to your world.
Little by little.
Exactly. With better people and better inputs, taking action feels more natural. Okay, Spencer, we've used a lot of important words today. Let's review them.
Great idea. Let's start with stuck.
Stuck means you can't move forward. You want to change, but something holds you back. Example, I feel stuck in my routine. Every day feels the same.
Next word is fear of failure.
Fear of failure means being scared to try because you might not succeed. Example, my fear of failure stopped me from starting my own business.
What about direction?
Direction is the way you're going, like having a map or a plan. Example, I want to improve my life, but I don't have direction.
And negative self-talk.
Negative self-talk means the unkind things you say to yourself in your mind. Example, negative self-talk like, I'm stupid, makes me feel small.
Now, habit.
A habit is something you do again and again, almost without thinking. Example, listening to an English podcast every day is my new habit.
What about identity?
Identity is how you see yourself, the kind of person you believe you are. Example, after 1 year of reading, my identity changed. I started to see myself as a reader.
Next is mindset.
Mindset is your general way of thinking about your abilities and future. Example, with a positive mindset, problems feel smaller.
Growth mindset and fixed mindset.
Growth mindset means you believe you can learn and improve. Fixed mindset means you believe you cannot change. Example, he has a growth mindset. He thinks mistakes are part of learning.
What about affirmation?
An affirmation is a positive sentence you tell yourself on purpose. Example, I use the affirmation, I am getting better every day.
And visualization.
Visualization means closing your eyes and imagining yourself doing something well. Example, before the exam, he used visualization. He imagined himself feeling calm.
Next word is gratitude.
Gratitude is the feeling of being thankful for good things in your life. Example, writing 3 good things every night helps me practice gratitude.
What about momentum?
Momentum is the energy of movement that makes it easier to keep going once you start. Example, after 1 week of daily study, I had momentum, so it was easier to continue.
And last one is environment.
Environment means everything around you, people, places, and information. Example, a calm environment helps me focus on my work.
Wow, that's a lot of vocabulary.
It is, but these words are so useful for talking about personal growth.
Emma, can you share a real story of how you changed something in your life?
Sure. A few years ago, I wanted to become healthier, but I kept failing.
What was the problem?
I would set huge goals like I'll exercise 1 hour every day and eat perfectly. And after 1 week, I would give up.
Because it was too much.
Exactly. Then I learned about small steps. I decided to just do 10 minutes of exercise every morning. Just 10 minutes,
That's easy.
right? And guess what? After 1 month, I actually wanted to exercise more. The habit was formed.
So starting small helped you build momentum?
Exactly. Now I exercise almost every day, but I started with just 10 minutes.
I have a story too. I wanted to improve my English speaking, but I was too scared.
What were you scared of?
Making mistakes, sounding stupid, so I never spoke.
So how did you change?
I made a deal with myself. I would speak for just 2 minutes every day. I recorded myself on my phone.
Just 2 minutes?
Just 2 minutes, and at first I sounded terrible, but I kept doing it.
And what happened?
After 2 months, I noticed my speaking was much better. I had more confidence.
That's the power of consistency, doing something again and again.
Yes, and now I'm literally hosting an English podcast.
From scared to speak to podcast host. That's transformation.
It really is, and it all started with 2 minutes a day.
Okay, Spencer, let's give our listeners a practical action plan.
Yes, let's make this super clear and simple.
Step 1. Choose one area of your life you want to change. Not 5 areas, just one.
Like improving English, getting healthier, building better relationships.
Exactly. Step 2. Make your goal specific. Not, I want to improve my English, but I want to speak English confidently in conversations.
Clear direction instead of vague dreams.
Exactly. Step 3. Choose one small action you can do every single day.
Like 5 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of exercise, 2 minutes of speaking practice.
Perfect. Step 4. Do that action even when you don't feel motivated.
Because motivation comes after starting, not before.
Exactly. Step 5. Track your progress. Maybe use a calendar and mark an X every day you do your action.
So you can see your momentum building.
Yes, and step 6. Find your 5 people. Join a community, find an accountability partner, surround yourself with positive people.
Better environment equals easier change.
Exactly. And step 7. Change your self-talk. When you catch yourself saying, I can't, stop and change it to, I'm learning.
Growth mindset instead of fixed mindset.
Perfect. And here's the most important step. Step 8. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Even if it's messy and imperfect.
Especially if it's messy and imperfect. Spencer, we've covered so much today.
We really have. Let's review the big ideas.
First, change is hard because of fear, no direction, negative self-talk, and waiting for motivation.
Second, small steps done consistently create big changes over time.
Third, your mindset matters. Growth mindset beats fixed mindset.
Fourth, done is better than perfect. Start messy, start now.
Fifth, your environment, people, and information affects your transformation.
And remember, you don't need a perfect plan. You just need one small action you repeat.
So listeners, here's your challenge for this week.
What's the challenge?
Choose one small action related to your English learning. Maybe it's reading one page, listening to this podcast, writing 2 sentences, or speaking for 2 minutes.
Do it every single day for 1 week.
And tell us in the comments, what's your one action? We'll read every comment and share for you.
And if you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us.
Remember, your life can change
It starts with one small decision, one small step, repeated again and again.
You are capable of more than you think.
You can learn English. You can transform your life. We believe in you.
This is Spencer,
And this is Emma.
and you've been listening to the Artificial Fluency Podcast.
Start today.
Start small.
Start now.
Bye, everyone.